Mr. Bletcher's been on since lockdown, teaching us things so we don't feel down. Mr. Bletcher and his online homeschool. He's teaching all subjects, so we're up to date. He knows if he does this, then we'll all be great. Mr. Bletcher and his online homeschool. Kids are all watching and eager to learn. We love Mr. Bletcher, he's making it fun. Mr. Bletcher and his online homeschool.
Hello, good morning and welcome to Mr. Bletcher Homeschool Week 5. Goodness me, we've done a lot of work, haven't we? Well, speaking of work, it's time to do some. So, your maths brain teaser is on screen now. Right, a bit of an update with our latest video project. Remember on Friday, we asked you to have a go, because we've got a special episode for our 25th episode. We asked you to have a go at teaching us something. So filming yourself, obviously not your face, maybe your hands, something like that. Teaching us a skill. There's a bit of an update. You've got even more time for this. I forgot, because my brain's gone a little bit mushy with everything that's going on, that Friday's actually a bank holiday. So there won't be an episode of Mr. Bletcher Homeschool on the Friday. That means our special 25th episode is on the Monday. So you have right up until Sunday to think about what you'd like to film, have a go at filming it and sending it in. So that's a bit more news about that new video project. Now we're going to move on to some other work. I've got a puzzle for you to solve. So read it carefully. Can you find out and work out what the missing word is? On to literacy now, and literacy we're going to have a spelling week. So every day I'm going to give you a list of spellings, and what I need you to do is have a practice of those spellings, and each day I'd like you to use each spelling correctly in a sentence. So your spellings for today are the following. It's a Monday, so you know what that means. It means your new cooking challenge for the week, your new baking challenge, and we had a great uptake on the big Jaffa cake challenge. Goodness me, it was amazing, and there'll be lots of shout outs about those that took part in the baking challenge on Thursday, because Thursday we're going to do a lot of shout outs before the extended weekend. Now, let's move on to this week's baking challenge, and it is here. These are chocolate brownies. But they're not any normal chocolate brownies, they are chocolate brownies with popcorn in. Wow, what a taste they'll be. Well, if you really want to find out what they'll taste like, have a go. The recipe is in the description below. Right then, time for some maths, and this week I want to talk about angles. Not angels, angles. We're going to talk about angles. So, angles is what we're going to look at. And first of all, as you know, a right angle is 90 degrees, and it looks like that. When you look around the room, maybe like the corner of a door, maybe on a mirror, okay, where 2 points meet in the corner of a ceiling, it's very likely that that is a 90-degree angle. 90-degree angles make up squares, they make up rectangles as well. But today we're looking at acute angles. And acute angles are lovely and little and cute. That's why we call them acute angles, because acute angles are angles that are less than 90 degrees. So, for example, I've drawn an angle here that is half the size of a right angle. It's 45 degrees. Okay? That is an acute angle because it's less than 90 degrees. So, if I wanted to draw an even smaller angle, I draw an angle like that. Okay, that could be roughly around 20 degrees. Is it an acute angle? Yes, it is, because it's less than 90. Okay, I draw another angle here. Normally I would be using a ruler, of course. Is this one an acute angle? No, because it's greater than 90. But we'll worry about those tomorrow. So, a few tasks for you today. concerning acute angles. This first one's going to be quite tricky, and I'd really like you to send in your examples of this. Can you find acute angles in your home? Maybe they're on things like wallpaper. Maybe it's the way that something's built. Can you find an angle that is smaller than 90 degrees? We've got a 90-degree angle like that. We don't want angles that are larger or right angles. We want angles that are less. Can you find them around the room? Send in your pictures, because we'll definitely show those on Thursday's episode, because we're doing lots of shout outs on Thursday's episode. Now, your next maths challenge is estimation. I want to see what your estimating skills are like. So, I'm going to show you 4 acute angles. I want you to write down, and not try and get a protractor and put it on the screen or anything like that. I just want you to have a go at estimating what you think the degree is of that angle. Let's go.
Hi, try the new Choco J's. They're double chocolate choco pillows and original choco pillows. They are delicious. You'll be amazed. You'll be so excited to try these. You won't be disappointed. Try the new Choco J's.
These are your delicious cocoa hoops. Chocolate on the outside, puffy goodness on the inside. I hope you're having a good day. Goodbye.
On to some science now, and I want to talk about materials. Now, we can change materials, and when we change materials, these changes are classed under 2 types of change. We have reversible changes and irreversible changes. Now, we know that reverse means going backwards. So reversible changes are all about changes you can make that you can go back on. Okay, and irreversible changes are changes we make to a material that we can't go back on. We can't change things back. So the task we're going to look at today is about reversible and irreversible changes and identifying those. But first, to make this really clear to you, I want to show you 2 irreversible changes. 2 changes that when I changed this material, I couldn't get it back to how it was before. Now, it's very, very important that you don't try these changes at home. I'm an adult, I'm hopefully a responsible adult, but I don't want you having a go. So just watch the video, enjoy the video, learn from it, but please don't try this at home. So here I have a box of matches, and I have 2 matches as well. So you can see this one here. We've not lit that, there we go. And we've got one here. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to light one of the matches. We're going to take a look, see what change is happening, and then we'll see if we can reverse the change so it goes back to looking like this. So, there it is. There's a change going on there. You watch it very, very carefully. You can see a change happening. Now, blow that up. Okay. There is the matchstick now. And this is how it would have looked originally. So, is there a way to reverse that change to get it back to this? What do you think? So, I am feeling rather peckish. I have some bread, I have a toaster. I would like to make some toast, so that's going to pop in there. Yes, the bread is too big for the toast. I must have bought the wrong bread. So, there's a change going on there right now. Is it going to be a reversible change? Is it an irreversible change? While we're waiting, what do you think? So my toast has just come out. It's a nice even square, but obviously this part's missing. So lovely and toasted, but if I wanted to, without using camera tricks of course, would I be able to return this toast back to its regular breaded state? What do you think? What do you think? Well, I suppose the toaster sort of makes it warmer. So what if I pre-place my bread in the fridge for a few minutes? I'm going to try that. So, I've just got my toast out of the fridge. No, I have not been able to reverse that change. That change was irreversible. I'm going to go and enjoy some toast now. Thank you. So, those were 2 examples of irreversible changes. You can't change them back to how they were before. Now, about to appear on screen is your science task for today. Have a little think of these changes, reversible or irreversible, and how do these changes happen? Off you go.
Mr. Bletcher's been on since lockdown, teaching us things so we don't feel down. Mr. Bletcher and his online homeschool. He's teaching all subjects so we're up to date. He knows if he does this then we'll all be great. Mr. Bletcher and his online homeschool. Kids are all watching and eager to learn. We love Mr. Bletcher, he's making it fun. Mr. Bletcher and his online homeschool.